In the previous episode, we obtained the Pocket Kuko, the Mirror Shield, the Zora Tunic, 2 heart containers, 3 pieces of heart, and 2 Gold Scortula tokens. Hello and welcome to SolaceVision, where we are playing The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Randomizer. At the time of recording this, my animation has just hit over 2k views, which, just like my last animation, the one before the one I made, is extremely subpar compared to my other animations I made back in my heyday. I'm not sure if it's because of me being gone for so long and me not making animations for the people, and therefore people just lost interest, or if it's because FNAF animations in general are dead, they're just no longer popular anymore. I don't know what the reason is, the exact reason, but whatever the reason, the fact that I'm getting such diminishing returns on making my animations just shows me it's just a complete waste of time now. And yeah, I'm definitely only making one more for the anniversary and then that's it. No more animations, I'm afraid. This is much better because I can crank these out much faster, I can upload much more frequently, and I'm having much more fun doing it. And it's more valuable overall. Okay, so anyway, let's go back to this game. The first thing that we're doing in this part of the Let's Play is we are entering the Water Temple. I've got the Zora Tunic now and the Iron Boots. I got the Iron Boots a while back now, but we can now, just like with the Fire Temple where we did a bit of it and we did a few chests and I think 1 Scortula and we left, we can now do the Water Temple as well. Just get a few chests and I think 1 Scortula and then we can leave and then get whatever else there is to get. Now this music that's playing in the background is the music that you normally hear when talking to the owl, whose name is Kepora Gabora. I keep forgetting the owl's name. His name is Kepora Gabora. The owl who you talk to, and he says, "Would you like me to repeat that?" And then no one's ever gonna forget that. The annoying owl who just forces you to talk to him like all the time, and you can't skip his dialogue. Anyway, so here we are in the Water Temple. A lot of people don't like this dungeon because it involves a lot of putting on and taking off. You see, these Iron Boots here. People don't like this dungeon because you constantly have to take on and put on these Iron Boots. Take off and put on these Iron Boots to like travel along the floor and float up to the surface. Twilight Princess also had Iron Boots in it. However, that fixed the problem by having them equipable in your quick select on the top right. You can actually like quickly select them as an item. You don't have to constantly go to the equipment screen to put it on, which is just a really big like time slower, if you know what I mean. It just okay. Oh, we got spike balls. Let's just deal with these quickly. I think I can just use the sword on them. Yeah, this is very easy, nice and simple. Got some bombs there. And there's my chest. This is the map chest, I think. Yeah, this is the map chest, which would normally have the Water Temple map. As you can see, I've already got it. Let's just open the chest. And oh, it is a map. The map for Dodongo's Cavern. Well, too late. I've already done that dungeon. I knew at some point I'd get a map for the Deku Tree of Dodongo's Cavern, but I've already done them, so they're useless. Alright, now, there's a Triforce symbol on the wall. Whenever you see one of these, you have to play Zelda's Lullaby. And that will change the water level. So right now it's at the maximum level. Playing this will make it go down to the minimum level. There it goes, draining all the way down. There's a bit of a drop, but I think we can survive. Okay, so next, enough of the chit chat, let's just keep going. Next we want to shoot an arrow through this torch here. We need to light the 2 torches in each corner of the room. And you have to do it quickly because they burn out. There we go. And those bars should open. And in here is another chest. Now, don't want to roll into it. We've got a bunch of clam shells here that we want to kill. Ow. Alright. Let's just get in position. We need to like get here and then wait for them to attack. And then just hit them with the hook shot. Come on. There we go. One more. And there we go. There's our chest. Let's see. Open it with your foot. Gold Scortula token. Okay, that's a bit more useful than a map. Just a tad. I mean, I think I've got 39 so far, so I'm 1 away from getting another reward. I know what the reward for 40 Scortulas is, 40 tokens, It's a boss key. I don't know what temple it's for. It's either going to be the Forest Temple or the Shadow Temple, because I've got boss keys for the others. It could also be for Ganon's Castle, yeah, because I think Ganon's Castle also has a boss key. As do Forest and... Where am I going next? As do Forest and the Shadow Temples. And Fire and Water and Spirit, but I've already got those keys. Oh yeah, this is where I'm going. I was getting a bit sidetracked. We need to go through here. And there's a breakable floor down here. I don't think the hammer will work. I'm just going to use bombs instead. I mean, the hammer might have worked, but I didn't want to, like, get it out and then try it and then have it not working. Bombs are, like, more... Bombs tend to work, like, more often than the hammer. There are some things that bombs don't work on and only the hammer does. But I just remember bombs working and the hammer not working. It's one of those weird things that I remember from years ago. Don't you hurt me. There we go. We can get past that. We'll just go through here. Take off the boots again. This is really annoying. It's the constant boot switching and the raising of water levels which really grinds and, well, it's ground the gears of a lot of players ever since this game was released back in '98. The Water Temple is infamous, I tell you. Still marginally have Jabu's Belly as my least favourite dungeon. But again, I might be in the minority, but I don't care. Okay, so I killed one of those Tektites, the other one just fell down. I hope it's not still there. There's a switch behind there, which we can easily cut with the big one sword, because it's big. I think if you have the Master Sword, you have to do a spin attack, but it doesn't matter. Skulltula here, get it. A Deku Stick. I am long past the point of having to receive Deku Sticks now. Can we please have something better? I am too far in this game to constantly receiving these bad rewards. I've also noticed, why has the music stopped? I think the music for this dungeon stopped for some reason. I think it goes away when you play the Zelda's Lullaby to lower the water. It just went away for some reason. Alright, so now we have to go back up, and I've only got one key for this dungeon, and I'm going to use it on... Get up, Link. I'm going to use it on this door just ahead, because it leads to a central pillar where there's a lot more stuff. There are some other locked doors around here, but I don't think there's anything behind them that we want to get. I think if we go through there, we'll be we would have wasted the key, because there's some things which we can't do there because we don't have the long shot. The long shot is the item that you get in here. It's an upgraded hook shot which allows you to get things from further away. You can hook on things from further away, and we're just going to raise the water level up to the medium level now. And I already know that the long shot is in the Forest Temple, because I think the first ever Gossip Stone that I talked to said there was a hook shot in the Forest Temple. I've already got the hook shot though, so instead in the Forest Temple is a long shot, which is a yeah, the upgraded version. So now we've done that, we want to put the boots on again. There's another hidden room in this passageway underneath this where the block used to be, and we're just going to fall down with the iron boots. Another thing that people don't like is Link falls so slowly when there's the iron boots on. Then when he takes them off, he rises to the surface so slowly. This is just a very slow dungeon in general. It's very slow and very arduous, and that's why a lot of people don't like it. I'm okay with it though. I mean, it's not the best dungeon by far, but I don't dread it for some reason. I must have had a really different experience with this dungeon when I played it. Other people clearly didn't. One thing that you probably noticed by now, like throughout this entire Let's Play, is that every time I target an enemy, it makes a cow sound. You can also randomize the sound effects that play when you target things. Normally it'll make like a generic beeping sound, but in this time I randomized it, and now it plays a cow sound. Not that it matters what sound it makes. It's just for humour. It's a cosmetic thing. Okay, we've killed all those enemies, all those clams and spikes, those urchins, whatever they are. And now we have to rise up through here. And another chest awaits us. Yeah, I think normally you get just a key in here for the water temple, but... Oh, we are opening it slowly, however, so it could be something good. It is. A small key for the fire temple, which I was just in. I mean, I could go back in the fire temple and use that key, but not right now. Okay, our time in the water dungeon, water temple, whatever you want to call it, is almost through. There's a couple more things left to do. I think next we want to go through here, which is I think this leads to the compass chest. We'll just get... Oh, a rupee. Take that. There's a tech tut following us. Want to get away from it quickly. Yeah, this is the room which has the compass chest. So we just need to hook shot up to these targets right here. Want to not touch the spikes because, you know, spikes and humans or Hylians or whatever you want to call them don't mix. More rupees. I can always do with a bit more money. Alright, that's the chest right there. Now we need to turn, and there's those diamond shaped switches that you need to hit with an arrow or a sword or a hook shot to activate. You can also use the Goron special crop, a bomb. That's the switch that the Goron was referring to back in the previous spot. So yeah, we hit the switch, we deactivated the geyser, and we open the chest. And it's another slow opening, so it could be another key or something special. It is indeed a key, a small key for the Spirit Temple. Now that is, that's cool. That's the first key for the Spirit Temple. Okay, so the last thing to get in this dungeon for now is just down here. Put the boots on again. I really don't like. I'm starting to like agree with everyone who doesn't like this dungeon. I really don't like it. It's just so slow. All the falling and rising you have to do. The equipment screen with the boots. Why couldn't they make the boots and like a quick select item? That would have made. It would have saved so much time. It would have made the whole dungeon adventure exploration whatever so much more comfortable. Just rising so slowly, and there is a destructible wall ahead of us. I can see the chest through the crack in the wall. Just put the bomb down. Kablooey! Alright, come on, what's inside here? Is it something good? No! No, that's not good. That's not good. Oh, yeah, okay. I forgot you have to, like, manually get yourself... You have to, like, mash the A button to get yourself out. Okay, that's... Excuse me. That's everything. Let's just teleport out now. I'm pressing the wrong button, sorry. I was pressing the wrong key to play the notes. Let's just use a Prelude of Light. Walk back to the Temple of Time. And now we have the weird egg and the chicken. We can become a kid again. Before we become a kid again, though, there is something that I've been meaning to do for a very long time in this Let's Play, and I keep forgetting about it. I could have done this way back in episode 5, as soon as I got the Ocarina. The Song of Storms. Inside this windmill, which is appropriately where we got the Ocarina, up on that ledge just there. I keep forgetting that you can come back here as an adult and talk to this guy, and he'll teach you the Song of Storms. Grrr, I'll never forget what happened on that day 7 years ago. Next, all that Ocarina kid's fault. Next time he comes around, I'm gonna mess him up. Well, I happen to be that Ocarina kid. I've got it right here. You've got an Ocarina? What the heck? Yep, that reminds me of a time 7 years ago, back when a mean kid came in and played a strange song. So that is the Song of Storms. Now, he's trying to teach me the Song of Storms. In the main game, normally you would indeed learn the Song of Storms here. However, he's obviously, except by extremely tiny chance, I'm not going to get the Song of Storms here, so let's just play it. See, he's trying to teach me it. I'm playing, that is the Song of Storms, and you can see it's raining right now, as if I played it. But it's not going to be this... Okay, Gold Skull to the token. So yeah, just as I thought, it wasn't the Song of Storms. But that is where you'd normally get it, and it's raining inside here for some reason. The roof needs repairing, clearly. And I've just realised I've got 40 tokens now, 40 Gold Skull tokens, which is great. It saves me a job having to come back here to get the reward. So let's just go in there right now and get the reward for 40 tokens. In here. Yeah, you can see all the Hylians who got cursed are starting to return to their normal forms. Oh, that's the third one. I thought that was the fourth one. I thought it went clockwise. The curse has been broken. Thank you. Here's a reward. It's a boss key. Oh, it's the boss key for the Forest Temple. Okay. It had to be either Forest Shadow or Ganon. It was Forest. Okay. So I've got 4 small keys as well. So I'm looking forward to doing the Forest Temple. I've got almost all the keys. There's just one more small key for the Forest Temple left out there. Wherever it might be. I don't know. But once we get it, then we can just instantly access all the areas and just complete it in one fell swoop. Now we're going to go back to the Temple of Time again. And now we have the Pocket Cuco. We can become a kid again. For real this time. Okay, so here we are. Before I go that way, I need to go that way towards Hyrule Castle. Before I do that, I've got a bunch of rupees here. I'm going to go back to the bomb chew shop, which is over here. Where in the main game you buy some bomb chews. for your troubles. And of course, because all the shops are randomised, instead they're selling a bunch of other stuff. I mean, they are selling bomb chews by random chance here. 60 for 5, which is pretty good. But they're also selling a piece of heart, a blue rupee. So you're just giving them 85 rupees. Piece of heart for 105. Nice. And they're also selling 20 rupees for that gold skull. That's exceptionally cheap. I'm buying that. Great bargain right there. Yep. Wait, no. Yeah, I don't want to buy anything else. There's nothing else to buy from that shop. Goodbye, Mr. Desk slapping shop. I don't know why it's constantly slapping the desk. Some of the animations in this game are a bit strange, but you know, this was 98. You know, you can forgive it. If that showed up in a modern game, it would probably be called into question because it looks so weird. There's Malon or Malon, who's like the girl from the ranch, who we got the egg from. Well, no, we would get the egg from her normally, but I think she gave us a gold Cthulhu token last time. Nice whistling. The reason why you're hearing that, I discovered the reason you're hearing that house theme right now is because that is apparently being sung by Malon, the ranch girl. In the main game, she whistled, well, she didn't whistle, she sings Epona song because she's from the ranch, and that's obviously the theme of your horse, Epona. But because the music's randomised, instead she's singing one of the main melodic lines from the house theme. I can still hear it over there. Here's another gossip stone. What's this one say? Respond to your mask. I overheard this. The bottom of the well hoards the hover boots. Okay, that's nice. That's a great item, the hover boots. It allows you to cross gaps that you otherwise couldn't cross. Very, very useful. It does make you very slippery. But the gaps that you can cross with the hover boots, you know, it's great. Great item, hover boots. So I have to wait until we get to the bottom of the well to do that, though. Now here's the ranch owner, Talon, sleeping on the job right here. He's Malon's father. We're just going to get our chicken out. This is the whole point of the pocket Cuco right here. We target him and get our chicken out. Cock-a-doodle-doo, rise and shine. What in tarnation? Can a person get a little shut-eye around here? Yep. Yeah, that's what you get for sleeping on the job. Get out of here. Okay, now he's gone. Now, you have to pull these boxes. Just, you know, very slowly. Push. Push harder. Come on. We're almost like halfway through this Let's Play. Come on. I think when you consider all the items that I've got in like the randomest of places, we are just about halfway through, just under it, I think. In terms of actual dungeons, we're only 2 dungeons in, but in terms of items, we've got quite got a bit of progress going. So we just put that on top of the other box and keep pushing. Put it on top of the other box. Climb up, jump across, and sneak inside. Nice and simple. Breaking and entering the Hyrule Castle here. Oh, this is the Lost Woods theme. Nice choice, randomizer. And basically what we have to do is we have to sneak past these guards who are on patrol around the castle grounds. Go up. Come on, go up. Go up. Go between those fountains. Yes, thank you. Yeah, let's keep going. There's a bunch of rupees surrounding that pillar. Now, the rupees there, even in the original game, they're like random. Sometimes it's like all of them are green. Sometimes you get a couple of blue ones in there. Sometimes you get a red one. If you do get a red one, then it's worth like going over there just to check them out. It takes a while for these guards to move into a position where you can just instantly run past them. These guards are... See, why are you stopped? Keep going. Keep walk. Why are you stopping? Just keep walking around the hedge. If you keep stopping like that, then the other guard is going to come round, and I'm not going to be able to get through. Come on, there you go. Where's the other guard? Oh, he's coming. All right, keep walking. That's an interesting statue in the middle there. It looks very Greek, but obviously it's not Greek. Okay, I just made it past there. I was actually kind of scared that I went a bit too far and got seen. Sorry. And here we are. Zelda's letter. Wow, this princess Zelda's autograph. And that's not a random item, that is what we would normally get. Where is Zelda? Oh, there she is. My tenant will guide you out the castle. Yeah, okay. So yeah, we just skipped a big cutscene showing the more story of the game. But you know, they took out most of the cutscenes just for the sake of speeding up the randomizer. You can look through there. You can see a bunch of Mario paintings. You can see a picture of Mario flying from the box art for Super Mario 64. Just little Easter egg they included. And the music that's playing in the background is the race theme slowed down. This is what plays after you beat Ingo, the other ranch hand, in the race, and he's like all angry about it. Okay, so now we're getting out of the castle right here, and we've got a purple rupee for doing that. Okay, pretty good. So now I'm going back to London Ranch just before the sun sets, because I don't want the sun to set. Wait, did the sun set? I'm not sure if it's actually nighttime yet. I need, because it's sunset right now. It's a weird like transition period. I'm not sure. Is Malon still is going? Yeah, I can see her. She's in the field, and this is where we'd normally get Epona song, and we would be able to acquire Epona in the future. There's Epona right there, the little foal who's standing next to her. So we have to talk to her. She's singing the house theme again because that's what replaced London Ranch. Compose a song. Let's sing together. Okay, got my ocarina here. Cute ocarina. Are you going to play this song with that ocarina? That's a Epona song right there, but we're not learning a Epona song. Okay. Small key for the Grudo training grounds. At first I thought it was going to freeze, but thankfully it didn't freeze. Sometimes this thing has crashing problems, but you know, it's like very, very rare that it happens. Okay, so now Epona is following me, as if I'd just learned a Epona song. She's grown fond of you, fairy boy. Yeah, Epona is now accustomed to me. She's now tame. So if I were to go back into the future and get Epona again, I still need a Epona song though, because otherwise I won't be able to get on her. So I can't get Epona just yet. But I've partially tamed her by talking to a Malon like that. And we've got another small key, which is good. Okay, so the last thing, the absolute last thing that we can do in London Ranch, as a child at least, is this chicken minigame. There's the old man, well, not, he's kind of old, that we woke up back at the castle. So now, yeah, he's going to give us a challenge where he's going to throw these 3 chickens into a crowd, and we have to find them. We have to look for their shadows. Okay, I saw that one, Come here. This is probably one of my least favourite minigames because it's just, you know, very easy to mess up. Oh, that was the second one. Okay, that was okay. Can I get the third one? Come here. That. How did I do that? I was dreading this minigame. I've never liked it. I mean, it's not hard. It's not annoying. It's not like taxing. You don't like lose a lot of money from failing a lot. But it is quite easy to fail if you don't pay attention. And I just picked up the exact 3 Cuckoos. You know, in the exact order, and okay. I promise you, I'm not cheating. I've not cut that. I've not cut out any footage of me failing. I did that first try. All right. Normally, from this, he gives you a bottle of Lon-Lon milk. I found a bottle of Lon-Lon milk in Drongo's Cavern already. So this is another Gold Skull token. I'm getting quite a few of those now. Something different, please. Okay, so here we are back in Kakariko Village. It's just come to my attention that we are once again fast running out of things to do in this game. There's literally 2 things left to do, and I'm scared. One of them has to be a key item or something, because otherwise we are once again stuck. The 2 things left to do are, we need to show this letter. So the letter isn't completely useless. Normally we would use it to open the Path to Death Mountain, but we've already done that. However, the letter has another use, where you can show it to this guard over here, who's still standing here, even at night time. It must work the entire night. This is Zelda's Android. This is Lonk. He's under my order to save Hyrule. What kind of funny game? Yeah. Okay, so that's the gate being open, even though it's already open. They just cut it out because it's already open. Yeah. Whatever. Shut up. Okay, so if you caught that conversation, what the guard wants is a mask for his son. So now we have to go back to Castle Town and go to the Happy Mask shop. And this is where the mask side quest begins. Here we go. Here we are at the Happy Mask shop, which is now open for business. I don't think I've ever actually been in here before in this Let's Play, but here we are. Hey, welcome to the Happy Mask shop. We deal in masks that bring happiness to everyone. Yeah, shut up. Have faith. Okay, so here's the Keaton mask, which looks disturbingly like Pikachu. I think that's the whole idea. It's supposed to look like Pikachu. A Keaton mask. We pop the guy with this mask on. So what we're doing basically is we're building up the mask shop's business by selling. We're borrowing masks from the shop and selling them to interested customers. So here we have Link wearing the Keaton mask. He looks kind of funny. He looks a lot more childlike when he's wearing the mask. You know, which I find kind of adorable. What does Navi have to say? What would Saria say? We're going. Oh yeah, that's another thing we have to do. We have to talk to Saria because we got the Zelda's letter now. Now she will appear in the Sacred Meadow. Here, I've got your mask for you on my face. Do you think you're in disguise, Mr. Hero? Oh, it's a Keaton mask. Yeah. Okay, there we go. I sold the 10 rupee mask for 15 rupees. You earned a little profit. Let's go back to the mask shop and pay back the mask price of 10 rupees. Okay, off we go. Okay, so here we are back in the shop once again. Happy mask shop. Oh great, you sold it. Please pay back 10 rupees for the Keaton mask now. Okay, there we go. Payment received. Now, here's another mask, the skull mask, and this is the one that we need. We're not going to do this the mask side quest anymore now. We're going to postpone it. We're just going to borrow this skull mask. You've got like a monster wearing this mask. Okay, we borrowed it, and now what we have to do is we have to go back to the Lost Woods through here, and there should be some butterflies flying around, and that indicates there's a secret hole we can fall into. So let's just do that right now. Down the hole. And we don't even have a mask out just yet. Let's just... Here we go, here's our mask. I don't know why it puts it back in your inventory. I think so you sell the other mask and then, yeah. So here's the skull mask. Very convincing. And the scrubs right here, they love it. They come up from their burrows and they stare and all. I'm the most popular guy in town. Look at me. Yeah, that's a real good looking mask right here. They just can't get enough of me. Okay, a bit of personal space here. A bit of personal space. Alright. All the young Deku Club brothers agree you look exactly like our Sacred Forest Totem. As an offering from us, please accept these Deku Sticks. It's not going to be a Deku Stick, it's going to be something else. Abracadabra, Alakazam! A gold score to the token. Alright. So that was the entire purpose of why I got that skull mask. Just for a gold score to the token. Okay. Alright then. I'll take it. There's only one more thing we can do. And this time it has to be a key item because otherwise we're stuck again. I'm just going to bum rush my way through these. I'm not going to bother like getting my shield out just to defend from these scrubs. I don't know why don't these things like me? I'm their friend now. I mean, I just went into the theatre. I wore their mask of their totem, and they fell in love with me, and now they're shooting nuts at me. Come on, I thought we were friends. But yeah, I'm just going to run past them. I'm not going to bother like trying to defend myself. Come on, go, 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 go. Clearly this is not where I'm supposed to be. Okay, now, I've been up here before. The only thing that I did up here, there's the Forest Temple straight ahead. Oh, you obtain the okay, you obtain Gerudo's membership card. And you get to Gerudo's training ground into their hideout. Okay, so yeah, the only thing I've done so far up here is talk to that Gossip Stone. There's the Forest Temple up there, which we need the hook shop to get to, but we can't actually get here as an adult yet because Mardo is blocking the way. We need either Saria's Song or the Minute of Forest. We don't have either of those. Here's Saria. Lonk, you're safe. Saria and Lonk be friends forever. So I'm stuck. I'm stuck. There's nothing left to do. I'm looking at the checklist right now. There's nothing left to do. What happened? What am I missing here? No, seriously guys. I am legitimately stuck now. For real. I didn't expect I would end up with nothing more to do because all the items I need are out of reach. But it's certainly looking that way right now. According to this item tracker made by Test Runner, there are only 3 checks on the checklist that are coloured green, which means they are doable with my current item collection. The first check is child fishing, which despite being green, is actually not doable because I don't yet have the Kokiri sword. I tested it without the Kokiri sword, and it doesn't let you cast the rod into the water, so that's not an option. The second check is King Zora Thord. Now I can in fact do this by buying blue fire from the bomb tree shop for 300 rupees and bringing it to King Zora, but I would much rather save that money and wait until I can get blue fire for free inside the ice cavern. Oh, and besides, I already thought King Zora using this method off camera, and I can confirm the item is only a piece of heart. so I'm going to get that some other time. The third check is a gold Skulltula at the top of the central room in the water temple, but it's very far out of reach, and normally you need the long shot to get to it, so unless it's asking me to perform some kind of glitch, I don't think that Skulltula is possible. So what happens now? I have no idea. I'll have to do some research into the next steps to take, but until then, I'm utterly stumped. So, hate to end this episode on a sour note, but thank you for watching this part of the Let's Play. Like the video if you like what you're seeing, subscribe if you're not subscribed already, comment on the video, follow me on Twitter and on Facebook if you so fancy, and I'll see you in the next part. Until then, thank you for tuning in to SolaceVision. Goodbye.